guys look mean, they look pissed, and they look serious.
The Grizzled young veterans, Mr. Mayhem, Jim Strick, and Liverpool's number one, Zach Gibson, are here in Titanic Wrestling. And I'm sure they're going to have something to say.
I think you're right.
Zach Gibson has the mic, and that is never a good thing for the fans.
You've been having a nightmare.
And together we are Grizzled young veterans. Don't clap here. Not doing anything yet. Now, I'm no historian. I've not studied the history books. I never listened when I was in school. But I do know that the Titanic was a roaring failure.
He's not wrong.
Now I could have came out here and made some very obvious jokes about things sinking or about us being an iceberg, but honestly, I just want to get into this ring and get out of Belfast as quickly and as efficiently as possible. I know you want a chance that this is awesome. I can see some NXT t-shirts around the crowd. I know you're dying for a 5-star match, but honestly, we are not here to deliver anything close to what you expect. So lower your expectations. We are here for a paycheck. We are here because this is our job. I don't care what Dave Meltzer writes in his little report. I couldn't care less.
Dave Meltzer!
For any... What was that, lad? It's alright, lad. Mate, you are actually paying my wages today. So leave the jokes to us. For anyone that is a little bit more clued up, you might call this main event a squash match. We are going to be in and out, back to our room, get a couple of hours kip, fly home to Liverpool and get out of here. Liverpool's number one, Zach Gibson, James Drake, Grizzled young veterans, soon to be getting out of this venue.
Some brutal honesty there by NXT UK Tag Team Champions.
Zach Gibson with nothing positive to say about Belfast.
Did some cold wind just hit?
Representing the filthy generation, they are
Certainly seems that way.
Team champions, John Boy, Aspen Tate, and Renegade, Lewis Garnet. They are the Kings
So you want to talk about insane? These two men are insane.
So we have the ICW Tag Team Champions, the NXT UK Tag, pretty much the two top tag teams in the UK.
The ICW Tag Team Champions, the Kings of Catch, Lewis Gervin and Aspen Faith, making their way to the ring with those ICW Tag Team Championships in tow.
Looking very serious, very focused themselves. Ooh, nice jacket.
I'm sure they're very much looking forward to this match. This match for bragging rights between the NXT Tag Team Champions, NXT UK Tag Team Champions, and the ICW Tag Team Champions.
I'm going to pick the NXT UK Tag Team Champions. They look more intense, they look more business-like.
Well, Titanic wrestling fans are making it known who they favour.
Not to take anything away from the ICW Tag Team Champions, but I gotta call them as I see them. Free jackets all around.
There we go.
Nope, you ain't getting that. This is really what it's all about here. Top 2 tag teams in the UK.
A lot of hardware in that ring.
Zach Gibson still talking smack. Difference is he backs it up.
Well, all 4 of these men back it up in their respective promotions, but they're here in Titanic Wrestling, and they're going to work towards bragging rights.
In the face. The
Grizzled young veterans making it known that they have scouted their opponents. The referee, Tommy McNulty, is going to have a hard time keeping this one clean.
Well, that was the easy checks. So there might be a little bit of an issue when he checks the other side. Oh, he just trusts him.
He's going to let it go. He's just going to let it go.
Let's see if Gibson backs up what he says. He's going to take it home quick. We're going to be in and out.
It should be a fast-paced match. Very ground-based, very technical. Straight to the ropes for a break.
Did not appreciate that.
Gibson looks unhappy.
Whoa, running rings around him here from waist lock to hammer lock to wrist lock. Oh, Gibson gets a beautiful takedown into the neck scissors, the head scissors. See the way he's crossed the ankles, applying a little bit more pressure, but oh. Beautiful core strain, headstand, oh, feet clapping. A little bit of showboating.
That's what the Kings of Catch are all about. They're all about getting in the heads of their opponents, playing mind games. And Zach Gibson looks a little rattled. Oh. Snapmare takedown. And just a disrespectful slap there from
You
James.
can do all the spins, all the flips you want.
For 1 second,
Zach Gibson,
take
I
it
should say.
seriously. Come on, let's have it.
That is one intense, man.
Jokes aren't going away.
Gibson thinks that his opponent is disrespecting him here.
Kind of was.
Oh, I don't know what that slap was about then.
Payback.
That is deep torque on the arm, and he's going to go for the stab.
Oh, right on the elbow. This is career damage.
Well, Gibson did say to have it.
Oh, single leg sweep.
Roll through. Into the ropes and a drop kick.
Beautiful hike, straight in the face, both feet.
And the Kings of Catch are really turning it on here.
Oh, and there's what you say. That's an experienced team that works together.
That's why
One
they're called.
partner gets the other one out.
That's why they're called the Grizzled Young Veterans.
James Jekyll really had his partner scouted, removed him from the ring, and now we catch our breath.
And it's really what makes great tag team wrestling, whenever you think about it, is having the back of your opponent, looking out for whenever they're in trouble, and making sure that you've got their back.
Chemistry, that's what it's all about. To be the 2 best wrestlers in the world doesn't mean you're going to be a successful tag team.
And all the while, Zach Gibson is taking a good breather here. And now we see a tag.
Maybe the more athletic member of the team.
James Drake and Aspen Faith now in the ring. And straight to the back goes James Drake. They call him Mr. Mayhem for a reason. Applying that headlock with intensity. Straight into the ropes and a tackle. is quickened. And a drop kick. And James Drake is rocked.
He has him all over the place. Oh, he doesn't know where he is.
They're using the ropes. Again, another veteran maneuver by the Grizzled Young Veterans.
Zach Gibson just repaying the favour, buying his partner a little bit of time.
James Drake walked into the corner.
Come on, let's go. Listen, I know the rules better than you, okay?
Double drop kick by the Kings of Catch.
They really have they seem to have everything scouted at the moment.
These two teams appear to know each other very well. And
Again, beautiful. Oh no! We have a tug of war situation. Oh,
tug
they're
of
bringing them
war.
both in.
the tug of war going wrong for the Grizzled Young Veterans. It looks like we've got an all-out brawl on our hands now. Those European uppercuts in the corner, really lethal.
Kings of Cats in complete control of this whole match so far.
Just very, very impressive with their offense. Oh! And double super kicks to the Grizzled Young Vets.
Don't think it's going to be going as home early as Zach Gibson said it was.
The Kings of Cats showing exactly why they belong in this ring with them.
Fight's taken to it. Tommy has lost all control here. He has no idea what's going on.
And a brawl to the outside. Trying to keep up with the action here.
James Drake, you watch the far side, I watch this side.
Well, I'm watching Zach Gibson.
Is in
Going to the
control.
wall.
Oh, he got a hold of the eyes. James Drake taking a charge. It's almost throwing it back through the entranceway.
Meanwhile, Gervin in control.
Oh, he's got him by the ear. Dragging him back, back towards the ring. Boom, with authority.
Gervin has called for a member of the audience.
That is Lauren LaRue.
And a drop kick from a member of the audience.
He probably doesn't know who she is, but she has a mean kick on her own. Have some faith in James Drake fighting right out in front of us here. Oh!
Drake being led to the ring, into the ring post. And the Kings of Catch are still on top here.
It's been a solid 10 minutes now. We're firmly in control.
What's really impressive here is that every time the Grizzled Young Veterans try to get a breather, the Kings of Catch are on top of them straight away.
I think Zach Gibson planned to be back in his hotel room by this point.
Well, be that as it may, Zach Gibson will not be sipping on a cold one anytime soon if the Kings of Catch have anything to do about it. And a member of the audience again used as a battering ram against the Grizzled Young Veterans.
Thrown on top of the NXT UK. That guy's not gonna. He's never gonna watch a game.
It's a big moment in that Titanic wrestling fan's life.
And they've got a wheelchair. They also have a person in the wheelchair.
Well, they called him insane for a reason. Garvin's got a wheelchair and he's moving it. Oh!
Is that vehicular manslaughter if he dies?
I think it is.
We have seen it all tonight.
Grievous bodily harm with that wheelchair.
You can't just leave him, or he has to make his own way back. Discrimination. Oh, he's actually going to wheel him back.
And again, with the wheelchair.
With a wheelchair chop.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
These guys have been run over 3 times.
And you've got to ask yourself the question, when did this become a no-holds-barred match?
I think Tommy is no control whatsoever. To be fair, we had to expect it could have deteriorated to this point.
Well, it's the main event of Titanic Wrestling.
First ever main event. And
Ever main event.
certainly living up to its hype so far.
I would say that Tommy's allowing this to go on. Doesn't want to see a
We
disqualification.
don't want the double count out in a first ever main event. That would be the worst idea ever. It's an olden days result.
The young veterans look like they've taken control again.
Oh, look at the speed at which they take control.
Tandem offense from James Drake and Zach Gibson.
These guys are superstars. Been punished for the whole match and they have just took control just like that. Straight away.
No more nonsense! Kill it! Kill it!
Living up to the moniker of Grizzled Young Veterans.
On it! On it!
Oh, Zach Gibson is
Intensity.
the gap in intensity is just absolutely massive.
Hey! How far did that get you?
Zach Gibson
Still favouring that left arm.
insulting the Kings of Catch.
That is not where he wants to be.
Well, look, DJ, the Kings of Catch like to have fun. The Grizzled Young Veterans are taking offence to that, and now they're really taking the
Oh
fight
my
to them.
god.
Oh!
Decapitated. The whiplash. The neck damage.
And
I
just
felt
like
that
that,
one. I felt that one straight away.
just like that, we felt the momentum of this match change.
The momentum of the match changed the moment they got back in the ring. Kings of Catch just turned it. They showed what real champions can be. They just turned it on like that. And they have totally controlled ever since.
Zach Gibson,
Lewis Gervin is still down on the outside.
we're seeing Aspen Faith trying to break out of the submission maneuver. And a tag to James Drake. It comes in. And a big forearm to the head. And only two. Only two.
Colin's saying it was a slow count. Probably has a little bit of an argument there.
Well, it's a
Hear
veteran.
that echoing.
It's another veteran maneuver to get in the head of the referee. Maybe make him count that little bit quicker.
Look at this. This is how it's done. Quick tag. Tag
Rolling wheel
in.
kick.
Tag in. Tag out. Keep each other fresh. Never let yourself get tired. Professionals.
Another forearm.
He's actually asking for time. He's asking for a moment.
Gervin is rocked. Does he know where he is?
I'm not sure his eyes are open.
Gibson's got him by the beard. And another tag.
Oh,
James
clap
Drake
him.
in. Slam.
Clap all you want.
And using
Don't think it
James
makes a
Drake as a
difference.
weapon. But a kick out again by the Kings of Catch. Staying in this match. Staying alive.
The intensity of both these men is just absolutely unreal.
Both these teams are showing what they're all about here.
Kings of Catch really controlled the opening stage of this match, but as we treaded into the deep water, Aspen Faith is showing a little bit, and oh, that'll stop any momentum.
Back into the corner. But he's fighting back. And you've got to think that Aspen Faith really does need to make a tag here.
So he could not be further away from his partner. Two men.
But there's another headlock. Going for the suplex.
Really grabbing the leg, blocking the suplex.
And down again.
Sometimes suplex doesn't work. Punch in the back will do just as well.
Simple but effective.
Still blocking it. Hooking around the leg. Meanwhile, Zach Gibson's still down on the outside.
Straight back to the ground again.
James Drake's not in a great position. He's got 2-on-1. Lewis Gervin's a bender is staying on the outside.
And a suplex! And a little bit of breathing space for the Kings of Catch.
There's this chance. He needs to reach. He needs to crawl. He needs to tag his partner.
Zach Gibson still on the floor. There's no one for James Drake to tag in.
Oh, he's got his hold of the foot. He's trying to stop the tag. It's so close, inches away.
Faith's almost there.
Oh, Zach Gibson popped up from the far corner.
Smart.
Did
Very
not
smart.
even see him crawl.
You can question the morality of their tactics, but you definitely can't question the effectiveness.
You get the job done. That's all that matters at the end of the day.
But again, a sweep to the leg.
Sweet, but you take down the part of the fact that he just took his shins out. That could break your bones. Tibia, you fibia.
Right on top of the head. Grizzled Young Veterans firmly on top of there.
Elbow right on the back of the head. That will send you to the moon. Lewis Gervin just saving his partner there, saving the match for the team.
And this one continues. The Grizzled Young Veterans definitely not happy. When is Zach Gibson ever happy though?
Don't need to be happy to be successful.
Knee to the gut. Snapmare takedown, forearm. And then another submission maneuver.
Wearing him down. How long has Aspen Faith been in the middle of the ring?
Must be about 10 minutes now.
Easily 10 minutes. 10 minutes easily.
Gotta imagine all the wind being driven out of him with those midsection attacks. And then these submission maneuvers. What a jawbreaker. Glimmer of hope. James
Partners in,
Drake
partners
in.
low. He's got him again. He's going nowhere. That's slowing him down.
And into the ropes. Some more
He's got
breathing
the chance
space.
again. He's got the chance on. He's got the foot again.
James Drake again. Got the leg.
Oh, he gets the tag.
Not enough. The tag. The tag. Forearms by Gervin. And that is a low attack with a Manhattan drop.
Gervin has got
Gibson
control.
back in.
Oh, he ducks. Beautiful Rama.
Burning head scissors there. Out to the floor.
Oh, straight out with the dive. Lewis Gervin is cleaned house.
Another dive.
Left the house, jumped off the roof.
This is the definition of insane.
Claimed it as his own.
And straight back into the ring again goes Gibson. Gervin feeding off this crowd. A kick to the head.
Uh-oh. Partner's in. He's got him, though.
Is he?
What is he thinking? What
he
is he
seriously?
thinking? The
He's
strength by this man.
Double Samoan drop.
This match is definitely going a lot longer than initially predicted. Gibson was
Gibson
right there to break it up. It's a half a second to get him out of the way.
I think the hallmarks of this match have been.
There goes Gibson.
And again, no dice.
This match could go absolutely anywhere at the moment. We're on a 2-on-1. Oh, we have a blind tag. I don't think Drake knows what's happened.
We're seeing such a high wrestling IQ from both teams, but there's a knee to the face.
Well, that'll wake you up in the morning. This could be it. This could be game over.
I thought that was it. And the Kings of Catch now firmly in control. Aspen Faith.
Uh-oh, Gibson's in. Oh, here we go. 2-on-1 scenario. Oh, beautiful twisting tornado DDT. Both in. Oh, this doesn't look good.
Gibson's got him. Enziguri. And a super kick into the neck breaker, and that has to
It's
be
gotta
it.
be game over. Game over.
Another kick out.
Lewis Gervin showing the heart I haven't seen all night. Managing to kick out 3 strikes to the head, followed by a neck breaker.
You've got to be kidding me with this, DJ.
I am deadly serious. This is actually happening. This has to be an. Oh no, we're not.
That's a high rent
We
district.
are not.
And James Drake is perched
To
up
look
top.
behind each other. Need to look behind.
Super kick.
Oh.
What a double chop.
Calling for the finish. We're in a dominant position.
Intentions being made clear.
Oh, we got the arm lock.
Liverpool's number one, Zach Gibson, wrenching the arm.
We're feeling that. We're
This
feeling
could be
that.
it.
You can't take much of this. You got these moves are locked in. You're risking permanent career damage here.
Gibson's
And
being
they get out.
hit.
They sweep.
And an STF, a double STF, and the Kings of Catch just as quickly.
No way
on
are they
top.
gonna get this here. Those things are locked in tight. Oh, as I say that, James Drake manages to escape. He needs to help his partner. And he does.
So impressive. And Gervin fighting both members of the Grizzled Young Veterans into the ropes.
Oh,
Caught
and his luck.
Enziguri.
We're going for it again.
Oh!
Super kick on his own partner. Double throw this. Oh, we're on 2-on-1 now.
And certainly miscommunication leading into a tandem maneuver.
Right in the kidneys.
I thought that was it. Again, this one could go either way.
I have no idea who's gonna win. No idea whatsoever.
And the Titanic wrestling fans showing their appreciation for such a great match. The main event of the first Titanic wrestling show. The Grizzled Young Veterans again on top. And is James Drake taking James Drake just took the turnbuckle pad off.
Tommy needs to get that back on. Tommy needs to put that back on.
And a low blow! This can't end this way. But it does.
Grizzled Young Veterans win. Tight roll up. Solid effort from both teams, but
I'm disgusted, but at the same time, the wrestling IQ on show from the Grizzled Young Veterans is second to none.
charisma, tactics, smarts. That's what wins long matches. That's what wins you. It's what pulls you out of the deep water and stops you from drowning. Your brain. These guys showed more presence, more intelligence tonight. They ran close.
These Titanic wrestling fans aren't going to be happy with the manner in which the Grizzled Young Veterans have won this match, but you can't deny the effectiveness.
Congratulating Tommy, the referee, saying he done an excellent job, and now telling him to get the hell out.
Sending him to the back. And this bodes
we're
bad
not done.
intentions for the Kings of Catch. And this is uncalled for.
Still going. Tommy, you're not wise to come in here and try and break this up. Oh, here comes
Is that Stoner Dan?
Dan's in to try and break it up.
Stoner Dan is out. And he's doing the right thing for the Titanic wrestling
everyone's
fans.
coming out. Everyone's coming out.
And we've got a mass brawl in our hands.
Tommy, I would just sit down, just let it happen. Here, protect yourself.
And notice the Grizzled Young Veterans are getting out of dodge.
Again, smarts, intelligence.
They're letting the Titanic wrestling roster fight it out. The Kings of Catch are getting beat down.
No, they're not.
But there's the recovery. And it looks like the Titanic wrestling fan favorites are on top here. They've cleared the ring. And there's a dive to the outside.
One more to go.
And a super kick to the outside.
They fail out in the morning. They are pissed. Oh
And
dear.
Owen Richards is the last man standing.
Oh dear.
But it's going to be a nightmare. Stunner! Stunner by Stoner Dan! High Enziguri!
Oh, one more headlock for the road.
And the Kings of Catch going
Oh
up
dear.
top.
Oh, I've seen this
Bad
before.
intentions.
I haven't seen this in years. And
The spike!
career over. Well done. Solid effort. Both teams.
All of a sudden, Richards is not looking so
How
inspirational.
does this turn into Owen Richards lying in the middle of the ring from the tag team match we just had?
Well, he just decided to get into the business of the Kings of Catch, and the other members of the Titanic wrestling roster didn't stand for it.
shitting.
That right there was supposed to be a bit of history. You see, that was the first time ever ICW versus Progress Tag Team Champions in history. The first ever NXT UK Tag Team Champions. Credit where credit is due. They got a quick one on the Kings of Catch here tonight. But let nothing take away from the fact that that was British Tag Team Wrestling at its very, very best.
He's not wrong.
I don't say that for our sake. I don't say it for their sake. You know, Zach talks enough about how good he thinks he is. He says he's Liverpool's #1. I'm at least in Glasgow's top 15. At least. Top 20, my man. I don't say it for our sake, I don't say it for their sake. I say it because here tonight, Titanic Wrestling went out of their way to put something very, very special on. All they ask, all I ask, all anyone back there asks, is that you'll just keep coming back.
Also, could you go buy some of our merch, please? I need to get my tea.
Yep.